Have you ever asked someone a question and you initially get nothing, but after a delay a response is given? How long does the delay have to be before it is meaningful and you consider the question to be a deceptive indicator? My name is Whitney Burke, and I will be presenting a small presentation on deceptive communication or lying. So what is deception exactly? Deception is the knowing and initial transmission of information to create a false belief in the hearer or the listener. It also involves acting in such a way which leads another person to believe that what you're saying is true. So there's three different basic elements of deception. The first, I consider it true false, and it is the sender must know the information is false. So basically, if someone says, hey, it's raining outside, but it's really not, they know the information is false, but they're trying to get you to believe that the information is true. Another indicator of deception is the literal information is false. An example of that would be it's raining cats and dogs outside. Everyone knows that dogs and cats cannot fall out the sky. Everyone knows that that is a false accusation. Another one is called the truth. Basically, this one is when someone says something, but they want the listener to believe everything that they're saying, even though they know that it's false. Example of that would be if someone asks, hey, are you cheating on me? You say no. You know the information is true, but you want the person to believe that, no, I'm not cheating on you. It's false. Okay, so this woman, Janine Driver, she specializes in deception. She's like a human lie detector. She's a well-renowned body language expert. She worked 16 years for the Department of Justice, and she's also the founder and president of the Body Language Institute. She's also the go-to expert of body language for the media, FBI, CIA, ATF, and the International Chief of Police. So, how do you detect deception? There's many different ways to detect deception. The two that I'm going to talk about is body language and tone of voice. Body language, one way to detect deception is with eye contact. If someone is blinking when you're asking them a question, that could detect deception. The average person does 2 blinks per minute, so if you ask them a question and they're blinking more rapidly, then that could actually be a detection of deception. Another one would be covering the mouth or the eyes, which is like them saying, I'm protecting myself from the truth. And also throat cleaning and heavy swallowing. So like and deep swallowing, that's giving the person more time to create a lie. Another way is tone of voice. Nodding of the head in the opposite action. So that means that when, you ask someone a question and they shake their head yes, but they're saying no, that is a sign of deception. Also, hesitations. If you ask someone another question and they pause before they ask the question, that's buying them more time to get their lie together. Okay, so how does deception play into the real world? Women, when they give deception, they play with their hair, they put their fingers through their hair. It's a way of nervousness, and it also detects manipulation through women. Many men like Kobe Bryant, Alex Rodriguez, and Roger Clemens, these were men that were, in the media known for cheating. If you look at certain pictures, you see them lip biting and certain things like that, which shows that, they're kind of nervous or they're hiding the truth. So a couple statistics. 8 out of 10 lies go undetected. Since 1991, lifetime infidelity among men over 60 has doubled, and in women it is tripled. So in conclusion, detecting deception is easier than what many of us may believe. Although I gave you a few ways of detecting deception, just remember body language is not foolproof. There are many factors to consider, as in eye blinking. Someone could be through heavy medication, and also fatigue, so that could cause them to blink their eyes more than the average person. And also with the hair wave and flipping of women, when talking to a child, take that into consideration because children do tend to play with their hair more often. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to my presentation. Are there any questions?
Yes, I have a question. If 80%, 8 out of 10 people lie and you can't tell, then that doesn't bode well. How do you know they're lying if 80% of the time you can't tell?
That's when deception comes in. Detecting deception, you have to be more focused on the person. As you can see, I'm looking you directly into your eyes.
Okay.
You're blinking more than 2 times per minute, which means it's either fatigue or deception.
We'll go with fatigue.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.